Hi, my name is Sazsha. Welcome to the Muthaship. A couple quick things. This is the Mystic Heart deck. If you're interested, you can get this deck. It's in the description box below the video. And also, I just wanted to wish you all well at the beginning of this year. I hope you're all easing into this year very nicely and fluidly. I've been so blessed to reconnect with so many of my lifetime teachers this month. It's been kind of phenomenal. I'm very much into practicing active shamanism, and I was able to connect with one of my favorite shamanistic teachers, Sandra Engelman, and also one of my favorite Toltec teachers who study under Don Miguel Ruiz, and her name is Amara. I also have a friend named Amor who is my light teacher as well. So all these beautiful teachers are coming in. I also had a connect, a couple, like a 2-hour meeting with my native elder last week. So this January has been so phenomenal, and I've been really integrating just a deeper layer of all that body of wisdom. So that's very exciting for me. Just wanted to share that really quick. And then I also wanted to bring this deck out for you guys as well. I do have to admit, I've been holding back. I know this is one of my favorite decks, and this is, I forget the woman's name off top, but it's also in French. And this is all about your hair, so you might really resonate with this. I love this deck. So I'm going to bring this deck out also. Let's get into your reading. I'm going to start with 3 oracle cards, but I will actually be reading those at the end. Cards of the reading today, we have the High Priestess reverse, 2 of Vessels. So for some of you, you might be wondering about your connection. Like, am I going to have a partner? Am I going to have that balanced resolution? It's really interesting also, like when I started the video, I had this sensation that's making me feel like, not tongue-tied, okay? But like my throat chakra feels so constricted. It's like I can hardly get my words out. So for some of you, you may be wanting to express yourself but not knowing how. Or maybe there is an actual block in communication for some of you. You could literally have blocked someone or be blocked as well. And this, on a deeper note, could just be, you know, doing that 5th chakra work, really working on your expression. Because there is a sensation of maybe cloudiness and doubt as well, like not trusting yourself or your intuition. So even the more that I look into that, like kind of psychically, like I see when you begin to work on yourself in this way, your clarity is going to come back right away. For some of you also, this is also just getting the type of clarity in your relationships of like knowing what you want. And for others of you, this is maybe a brand new partnership. You may have met somebody and you just could be in that beginning phase of not really knowing like what it's all about yet. You don't really know this person yet. Divine Feminine, today you have the 4 of Swords, you have the 9 of Cups reversed, you have the Ace of Bows, you have the Page of Arrows reversed. Wow, it's immediate. As soon as I shifted into your energy, Divine Feminine, that energy that's at the heart of the reading is not as dense and not as heavy. So you may have been taking time to really rest, reflect. You could have also taken, like I said before, like a break from even a person. You may block somebody, or you have been blocked yourself. But this is also about a blessing coming in. For some of you, this is actually that calling to shift back into your feminine nature. You do have the Ace of Wands In this deck, it's the Ace of Bows. And this is asking you to get really direct about the type of action you want to take in your life. This is that spark of passion. And this is a brand new opening for you. So for some of you, you may have had an open doorway recently where maybe you opened up to a new attraction or even like a job or a business idea, something creative that you can actively pursue. For some of you, you're waiting on this opportunity. You're waiting on the information because you're not sure if it's what you want. So you're actively waiting. So do remember that both sides of the reading apply to you. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within us. Divine masculine, you have the Seven of Swords reversed, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Queen of Bows, and the Six of Arrows reversed. So for some of you, you are maybe beginning to drop the illusion, drop the mask that you've been wearing. For some of you, you might just be getting more real and more authentic with yourself. You're opening up in this way, and you might also be waiting for a new opportunity to come in. For some of you, this is a connection with a divine feminine here. And it could be your partner or it could be somebody new. But this is also, for some of you, you may be expressing your truth to this person, and for some of you, you're leaving this situation. So for some of you, I'm getting like the number 7, but I'm also hearing like there's kind of a 30%, 70% split. So actually the numbers 3 and 7 might apply also because those are in the reading. But there's some type of a split here between the people watching this video that's like part of you are moving on from this and part of you may have had a third-party situation with actual like another involved. Let's just say that. So it could be a lover, it could be a family member, it could be anything, but some type of distraction in your partnership. So for some of you, you're getting past that illusion and you're beginning to drop that and you're beginning to see the truth, which is your truth. You're not listening so much to other people. And this is also you getting more solid in how you feel and taking action on those feelings. For some of you, you haven't made any action. For others of you, you've already left the situation and you've already come into that knowing and that clarity that you need to move on to better things. So it depends on where you are in that spectrum, but that's the energy that's coming through. Let's put a little bit of heart on this. This is, again, the Mystic Heart Oracle deck I created. That's in the description box. Wow, Divine Masculine. Okay, so you have Flame. This is all about your passion. This is all about your twin. You also have Playlist. So for some of you, again, this is where were you deceiving yourself? Some of you may have feel like you've lost the person of your dreams because you were not being honest, or you maybe did have somebody on the side. So for some of you, this is also just that energy of not wanting to play games because that energy is beginning to become clear now. So you may be having hard lessons, but you may have already come through these. And for some of you, you could have also been the recipient, but I feel that's a very small percentage of you. For most of you, this is like that lesson of learning what is most true and what is most pure and what is most priceless. And sometimes we have to learn that the hard way. So this is a change and this is a transition to where you can get more creative, follow your passion and your bliss, and become more authentic. The flame is purity, it's truth, it's enlightenment. And when you're in a twin flame connection, that energy will always help you to rise up. It's the energy of unconditional love. That higher frequency will really help you to upshift out of all these old belief systems or patterns of conditionings that you've held. Just the energy itself of that high vibration of unconditioned love. So if you're having any trouble knowing what's right and knowing what's true for you, maybe you are just sitting back waiting as well, balancing yourself. This is also calling you into action towards either your own feminine nature, like balancing that out within you so that you can have a more balanced partnership. This is also calling you to just in general move forward, create more stability. So on the flame card here, this is number 31, which is also a 4. So this is that stability. This is two coming together in a solid connection. So putting all games aside, for some of you, there's a deeper message here about your relationship patterns in general. You may have experience going from one person to the next person to the next person. I break up, oh, I meet somebody new. Oh, this isn't working here. I'll leave this person, I go to the next person. For some of you, you maybe have multiple people in your call list or in your DM or just in general talking online as well to a lot of people. But this is that energy that's keeping you in separation from your own truth, your own desire, and this is the energy that you're beginning to maybe have clarity about. Divine Feminine, today you have Empire and you have Trio reverse. So for some of you, this is just wanting more stability. You do have that Ace of Wands, remember, that's going to help you shift into this mode of the Empress and Emperor, a balanced mode within you as you balance out your polarity. So this is you really working on your business, really wanting more success. For some of you, this is just financial. For others of you, this is that understanding that the financial aspect is just one aspect of abundance. And this is really getting into that gratitude energy. For some of you, in order to change this around, this is about having a fresh start with yourself, clearing out all those blocks and constrictions in your energy field that say you're not worthy enough to have what you want, and also to just turn the tables, put things in action that you want, and begin giving of your energy in order to receive what you want. So really working hard on your empire, bringing things into fruition, channeling your energy in that direction, and not waiting on your wishes to come to you, but actively working on them. So you have something that you want, something that you feel, something that you can really see yourself in. This is using your imagination to the fullest, actively engaging both hemispheres of your brain, working on your soul purpose. This is the deeper action that's going to propel you forward. It's not that energy of going out and working so hard this way and that way and this way and that way to try to achieve something. This is doing that inner work and moving yourself forward within your desire, within your manifestation, within your intention. Again, I'm going to bring this Ace of Bows out because this is you being connected inside to your flame, to what you desire, what you want to create, your happiness, your bliss, your soul, your purpose. And having that dedication to focus yourself, to create, and channel your energy. So let's see what the oracle cards are. We have Share Your Wisdom. This is 33, but it's also 39. You may also be working with 3, 6, and 9. This is also manifestation energy. You may be doing solfeggio frequencies as well. But this is taking all those aspects of the things that you've been learning. For some of you, this is actually just writing them down. This is actually, for some of you, especially if you're on the divine masculine side, this is really deciding what you want for the future. This could be your children. This could be part of your ancestral lineage. But this is providing that comfort in that home space around what you want. So whether it be people, places, things, situations, this is creating that energy and really getting yourself grounded enough to share yourself with them. This is also Really looking within your family dynamic as to your expectations to outcome, role modeling, really healing yourself now so that you can heal the future generations, healing those past patterns that have created a disconnect within yourself, that have created a disconnect within your relationships, or created any type of dissatisfaction and things that just have not been in harmony. So really taking a look at those deeper aspects of yourself in order to share this new aspect of yourself that is truly your own authentic being. The heart of the reading, we have long, wise love. So this is, again, going towards the future with intention, drawing on all that internal strength and wisdom that you've been learning and amassing. This is also strength and royalty. So this is a recognition of your twin flame relationship as well. You have the sun and the moon here. And again, the numbers 3 and 7. So for some of you, this is really a long cycle as well. You may have come through many different layers of your own conditioning, maybe clearing those off. For some of you, this is maybe a twin that you've been in connection with in not only many other timelines, but in this particular timeline, many years. Divine Feminine, you have be part of nature. So this is that remembrance that you are a part of everything, and everything is a part of you. This is owning your own divinity and not giving away your power to anyone or anything outside of yourself. Yes, we all have belief systems, we all have different rituals and different way that we use our energy, but this is coming home to yourself, coming home to that deep connection within your own soul that you were born to this life with. So also this is understanding your intuitive nature on a much deeper level, and understanding your different clairaudient, clairvoyant, everything skills. So whether you see and perceive things psychically as a visionary, or you hear, or you sense, or you feel, it doesn't matter. It's just understanding your own particular way of opening to the divine resonance within yourself and being able to interpret that within yourself. Many of you may be dreamers. For some of you, this is working hard on accepting this part of yourself, and I'm seeing like within the next 3 months or so, especially these next 2 months, this is where you're going to be opening up more. So this is asking you also to prepare for getting creative with your vision and planting those new seeds for the future. So going out in nature is going to help you clear your energy. For some of you, this is also called to protect your energy and protect what you hold dear. I'm also seeing that you're at the near end of completion here. So it might be time to also move forward through these changes right now, because you do have a much more balanced time coming in where you will have more stability. And this, again, comes back to balancing your own duality and your own nature.